kind of here. Just kind of. And as a matter of fact, as open something up, check on a certain data limit. I don't know. No, it's just right here. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Fine. Let me go get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm back. You know what? Screw it. I've had a long day. We are getting the yummy drink out. Ooh, I think we have a bit of a record here. According to Twitch, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate currently has 586 total viewers as of I don't know how many minutes. And of course, before we get started, we have to give a shout out to well, I'm pretty sure this is a D's Nuts joke, but according to the latest subscriber on YouTube, it's Dezen. But I'm pretty sure it's a D's Nuts joke. Anyway, if you're checking out the channel, checking out this live stream, thanks for the sub. At least if the no, what happens is if the data limit gets exceeded, then they just charge me for additional data, like $10 for every 50 gigabytes in data. It's still absurd. Data cap should not be a thing anymore. All right. I'm going to be starting off soft and then gradually getting onto the harder stuff, because my day started at about 7:30 this morning and I got home less than an hour ago. So needless to say, Papa's tired and not feeling good since the incident last night. 20 Jackie. Okay. So we got a orphan 20 children, I guess. I'm just gonna wipe these two out because I just don't like Jagia. Slap him again. There you go. Sounds rough. Also, well, let's just say there was a mild medical situation last night that I'm still recovering from. That's actually the reason why I sound like my voice sounds pretty scratchy right now. Hey, Stream Events is up and running finally. Oh, there's an Arzaros here. I didn't even notice. I'm not here for the badger. I'm here for the tiny dinosaurs. Arzaros over here with the assist. Excellent. I like it. It's just a big blue badger bear. Panic run. I think I'm at 9. whatever I'm at, it's not the right number. What? Alright, fine, I see how it is. Oh, I'm not pushing myself. I've had a long day. I've been shaking hands with people. I've been driving, like, round trip. Close to 4 hours. Daddy needs a break. And this is his break. You hold still. I like how this other Jaggy has no idea what's going on. There's no one coming to help you. Oh, I need to raise this microphone up a bit. I have to crane my head down in order for it to be close enough. Alright, going up. There we are. Oh, shit. Ah, the Banabra missed. Failed at life. Oh. We're just gonna take this. Insult to injury. Give me your skin. Yeah, I knew it. Your powers of perception are, you're a little late on that. Oh, I wonder what that shiny object is. Did I post in the Jude? And I have not. Should I? I don't know if I should. Hold on, let me get the Jaggy. Okay. Huh. That's weird. That... You're on that 10 stream streak. Nice. And that did not post in on the main combined chat box. Don't know why. Give me a moment here. Oh, let me double check to make sure I'm doing any other weird things. Okay. And not that one. Junkies. Who here is posting your stream at midnight? You brave, brave soul. Okay, it has been officially posted. And go back over to OBS. Oh, look at that! It's a bloody mess. How did I just see? Oh yeah, you're way better posted that one. Oh, I just live on the right side of the world. Alright. Yamatori, what do you got for me? You're gonna find some way to... Oh, another quest is in progress? Oh, alright, never mind. I was gonna say that person's gonna find some way to fuck it up. Which is actually probably the quest I already have going down. I don't want to do 50 Banana Bros, not unless I had someone else with me. But Royal Spectate, we'll do that one. Alright. Where is Mr. Ludroth? Oh, excuse me. Royal Ludroth. His Majesty Ludroth. But, unfortunately for the king of the Ludroth there, we're on a path of regicide right now. I just realized, I accidentally selected a, high rank quest. Trying to get all the low rank stuff done first. His dad was Mr. Okay. At the end of that little animation. Come on. And I forgot my headphones are losing power. Do it. Wait, did your own Ludroth hurt you? Hey, Andy Omega. Or Andy Mega, sorry. I'm super freaking tired right now. How you doing, man? No habla español. Which is ironic since I live in California. No, where are you going? Now you can go. Wait, hold on. I'm not done with you yet. Your tail has given me a taste for Ludroth. Give me that yummy Ludroth goodness. I live in California, yeah, which is why it's shameful for me to not be able to know Spanish. I've been in California all my life, and the most I could do is swear in Spanish. And even then, it's very rough. I gotta talk to my old boss. Maybe he'll teach me a few things. Oh yeah, that's very, very important. North or south? Well, actually, people think that there's only north and south of California, but there's multiple regions of California. To summarize, you actually have 3 major parts of California, which is north, south, and central. There are people that are going to disagree with that, but basically, you have Southern California, which is the most stereotypical Hollywood shenanigans that you would hear on entertainment stuff. Then you have Central California. God damn, that looked like I hurt. Central California, that is the Bay Area, That's actually where I'm originally from. And then you have Northern California, which is anything above the capital. And the reason why I divided up into those 3 sections is because you have a very different group of people, depending on what section you're in. Oh, Baja California. I was expecting them to fail. And I would have believed it would have been all Sparta's fault. You love yourself some Monster Hunter, then yes, you are welcome here, my friend. We are Monster Hunter day in and day out, and we are here in this game specifically to suffer. I don't know how it got started. However, the consensus now seems to be that I need to complete every single quest that will give me a check mark. Ridgebacks. That's hold up. I'm gonna switch over here and we're gonna do a etch. Use an Ultra Ball for this one. Okay. So pretty much I want all of these to be check marks. That is the goal here. In games like Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Wilds, fairly easily attainable. In fact, in most other games it is. In this game, I don't know what sadist thought it was a good idea to give like well over several hundred quests, but this, it feels so excessive. And I just want to brutalize a Gendrome for it. So that's what we're doing. And where's this guy at? Oh, okay. Oh. We might not have to even go out into the desert. Real quick, look up number of quests in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I want to know just how much I need to suffer. Yeah, this game is absolutely a holdover game. Because didn't Monster Hunter World come out first and then Generations Ultimate? I haven't kept up to date on my release dates. Just go grab some parts right here. Yes, MSG is the biggest Monster Hunter. Yeah. By biggest, you mean the most bloated. Notice how many monsters or quests I've done that have like Gendrome, Arzuros, like the little or small, large monsters, and not enough have like what was it? Amatsu, Nakarkus. Like, just stuff that would be a lot more interesting to fight. And, speaking of fighting things, I need to find a new set of armor. I don't want this Rathalos set to be like the, what's it called? The Nesset armor? Where it's just the one set I use throughout the whole freaking game. I don't think I took a picture of the slaying of good old Royal Ludroth. Oh, and applauded. This one is for you. Just an update on that cake. The cake came out, and they had screwed up. They got part of the coloring wrong. Very upset about that. But for the most part, it was a very yummy cake, and it was shared throughout the entire, I guess you would call it a congregation? I don't know. How many, let's see. Oh, we're not even a half hour into this. But if you want to know, like, how long I've been playing on this file, well over 200 hours. And I was very upset to find out that I could have just ported over my Generations file, which has Dread King armor in it, and we would have been significantly farther along. What flavor was the cake? That's a good question. I know it was required to have pink. It was supposed to be a pink cake. However, they screwed it up and the outside was white. The outside frosting was white. And what do you call, like, a regular flavored cake? What is that, vanilla? Is that plain? Either way, it wasn't going to be anything fancy. We just needed to be styled a certain way, and it needed to serve about 40 people. Oh, I guess we're just going after his little guys, but, you know, he's here, and I just want to... I want to make this not great Jaggy just not be here anymore. This guy thinks he is the de facto goofy monster. That's not true. He cannot take that title. He does not deserve that title. I'm going to let him go. We're just going to run into him anyway. Vanilla. Okay, yeah. Oh, there he is. He's all sleeping nice and peacefully. Let's ruin that. There's 20 of these bastards, right? The hell do you think you're going? I like how my cat screwed up my shot and I only was able to take down one instead of two. Alright, they're dead. Oh, so in other updates. Oh, hold on. We gotta poke the pretender. In other updates, so Silver Lake gave me the instructions on how to get connected to online servers for the 3DS again, even after the servers have been shut down. Going to be really, really helpful. There's just one problem. And it's a big enough problem for me to go, God damn it. And that problem is that in order to connect to the online community for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, I actually have to have a 3DS with Homebrew on it. And it's a pretty lengthy process, and it's very much doable. Here's where the problem comes into play. I don't know where the fuck my 3DS is at. And that's a big enough issue for me to have to tear up my entire room to try to find it. It was not in any of the places where I would have anticipated it to be. And so the only place I can think of right now is my son's closet, because I have a bunch of things that are just stored away in not moving boxes, or basically storage totes I have in there. I know it's here somewhere. All I'm looking for is a brown satchel-like thing that has the Triforce on it. And then my goodies are in there. In fact, I found my 3DS's charger before I found the 3DS. That's how fucked things are at the moment. Oh, I even tried looking into a couple of my safes just to see if I might have for some reason put it in there. Did not find it. However, I found my original collector's box for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, complete with a Gore Magala figurine. So, yeah. Shenanigans. Where the fuck are the Macau at? Okay, we got 3 in here. I'm gonna have to put my headset on the charger. Alright, got that nice and plugged in. Oh, shit. Slapping the microphone stand again. What is my cat doing? Dusk, you concern me. Alright, we have 6 more. We gotta make sure that they are dearly departed. I'm gonna go straight to bed tonight, but I have 50 Penobra and 50 Vespoids that need to be taken out. I don't want to do that by myself. It's scary. Oh, did I bring... I did not bring any rations with me. That was a mistake. I'm gonna take my rage out on this Macau. I think we're at 2 more. Oh, come here. Come here. Surprise colonoscopy. And just for good measure, no witnesses. I I see that the Great Macau that was killed off was despawned, and now another unseen has appeared. Do we have multiple large monsters appearing here? Spend 60% of my shift covering coworkers' breaks and lunches. Well, if it makes you feel better, at least you weren't at risk of actually strangling last night. I don't even know why I collect these items anymore. They held no value to me at this point. Oh, we had an entire team of good people. All right. Being strangled or strangling someone? Being strangled. And not in a hot way either. Alright, we're going out to the Damio. I forgot where this guy's found. Oh, well, that's kind of helpful. Area 3 it is. As always, with any irritating STD, we have a case of crabs that we need to get rid of. Oh, damn it. I like how I ran out of stamina right before I got hit by that first shot. Oh, he's dead. Oops. What do I have in my... Oh. We get enough space to cover. I found out that in Valor State Longsword gets a counter that isn't an art, just part of the moveset. Okay, what counter is that? 'Cause I would like to know. I'm getting better and better at this. And now that I know that I can not only get my Valor gauge up faster, but I basically get I get all of my main attacks even before I go into the full Valor state. You know, I'd like to know everything that's available. Oh, I gotta take this hair tie off. minute and 33 seconds. Pretty nice. Alright, 20 Velocipator next. Jesus Christ. All these low rank ones, like, hey, we want you to kill a certain amount of tiny guys. Alright, gimme, and also give me these. And why not? I'm not going to use them, but, you know. Oh, I just had an idea. I need to do a little bit of digging on how to make it happen. But on the Chaotic Express, I discovered that when emotes are used, a little emote actually plays on the stream page. It bounces around, kind of like a pinball. Kind of want to do that. However, have it restricted to like the chat area. I want to learn how to do that. That way, you guys can spam emotes all willy-nilly. You did not get cut in half. I'm so disappointed. I heard one more. Do that, or I'm just losing it. Entirely possible. Yeah, I'm just losing it. I miss it when Velociprey could get cut in half if you kill them in midair. He would have been split in half and he would have despawned immediately. Oh man, those days. How many are we at? 4? 4 out of 20? The fuck is this Bullfango doing here? And it could just be me, but I don't really recall a time when Velociprey were naturally in this area. Could be wrong. Let's see. Area 2 is normally where I would remember them. Area 2, Area 8, Area 10, and of course Area 5. But I don't recall them really naturally being in Area 3 all that much. Usually herbivores. Unless you were doing a specific quest, so like, was it Velocidrome, which you could just spawn them in. And egg quests, because, well, there's no shortage of being just dicked with and doing an egg quest. Orjack, there's a lot of the talking about this counter in Valor, but there's not a whole lot of actually explaining how it works. Where'd you go, man? I must know. I must be told these secrets. Who's here? Oh, Velocidrome? Come here. I don't care if you're mad. You started this fight. I'm finishing it. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a Bullfango. Oh, we got one more. Hey! Better hold still, bastard. Alright, when invalidated, first R attack gets a guard point. And then when you get hurt during that guard point, you counter. Okay, let me see if I'm understanding this right. So, in the Valor state, whenever I use R, it's under the assumption that I'm in the middle, I'm starting a spirit combo. So what you're saying is, once I press that R, I go into a stance where it's a guard point. So is it, how do I put it? How do I put it in the words? So do I have to hit R as I'm being attacked, or is it like right after that animation? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Alright, that's another easy one down. Part of the suffering train isn't just because there's so many freaking quests. Not because we have no idea what we're doing. It's that these quests are so mundane, and it's like when... Best way I could describe it as, I had a very brief stint doing die casting, and it was the same repetitive motions over and over again. And they wanted me to do that for 10 hours straight. That's what this feels like. This feels like die casting. And what is this? Why is it? Oh, it's Macau. I don't know about you. You looking way too enthusiastic over there. Well, Alf. Isn't Alf a character from the Muppets? 20 Hermitar. What is it with the 20? The 20 guy I pray. Okay, Bull Drum. 10 Ludroth. Boot to the head. Oh, don't you worry. There's going to be plenty more of that. All right, so we have 20 Hermitar and we have 20 Guy Prey. We'll do the Hermitar first. And in the call it the next level of quests, we will have more interesting stuff to do. You know, here's a little fun fact. The icon for the rations, you have that little white piece to the icon that surrounds the meat. It took me a while to understand that that was supposed to represent teeth. And the TV show? I don't know, man. Like, fuck it, he dies. Yeah, go ahead, find the video. I still don't know what the hell's going on with the ads. No, he does not like cats. Well, that's fine. And he's dead. Oh, Pansage. Hold on. I want to try to capture this thing. I go after Pansage because I think Pansage was my first introduction to acrobatics. And it was very hilarious. Alright, nothing of value over here. And just give that guy a skull fracture. He'll be fine. Oh, goddamn Pansage. Alright, we got 3 more over here. And possibly more in areas 8 and 9. Oh, we got 4 over here. So where are we at? 7? Yes. Oh, another one over here. Any other puffs at the ground? Okay. There's probably got to be more. They haven't spawned in yet. Alright, we got cats over here. Suspicious that there's nothing in here. You got a fishing spot, but... Thank you, Dusk, for identifying a dead body that we created. Alright, I estimate we're going to have 2 or 3 more. Got one over here. Not dealing with your shenanigans today. Ten left. Still feels like it's taking forever. No Hermitar in here. That's unusual. I would expect at least one of these places to have a few Hermitar in them. Alright, well, I guess what I'm going to need to do is just kind of go back the way I came. Alright, this is, so, area, what's it, area 7. That's the other big desert place. That's supposed to be represented over here. Right next to this lagoon? Oasis? I think? Maybe? Then over here, it's supposed to be represented as Area 3? Oh, low battery. Oh no. Well, to be fair, this battery's lasted a while. I have not charged this controller in well over a week. Alright. This off. In here. Five left. I hope they're just kind of all relegated to this area. Make my life easier. Alright, still has cats. Just gotta double check these areas on the off chance that they change things up and then some of these monsters have new spawn locations. It's a sign of a quality controller? Yeah, it was given to me by Logan. I've had this problem with... Oh, that wasn't there before. I had this problem with the Switch. No, yeah, well, technically, yes, the Switch. And the Wii, and to a lesser extent, the Wii U. The default options for controllers suck ass. So, with the Wii... You had motion controls, which they can work, or they could just suck. Granted, the motion controls with the Wii were not as bad. However, the Wii also comes with its own little handheld controller. And I say little because that thing is freaking tiny. Like, my hands are huge compared to that thing. And so when Logan's using a controller and I'm using that thing and we're playing Smash Brothers, he's wondering why I'm getting pissed because, well, I can't hit any of the buttons. My fingers are too big. The Wii U had the gamepad, which actually wasn't terrible. It's definitely a gimmick. It is the most gimmicky thing to gimmick. However, it was very much usable. I believe it did have its own controller too, which was... I actually don't even remember it at all. Watch a full video. How much the person hates it. So why would they want to hide something and force me to watch the whole thing? I'm a very simple person. Just give me the right information and no one gets hurt. If you make me have to sift through over 20 minutes of video to find one specific part, I'm going to be pretty pissed. I should probably turn on a light. That way the screen from my TV doesn't burn out my retinas. You know, actually, that's a pretty dope end screen. One of these will eventually be like desktop wallpaper worthy. It just have to be like a contest. And also, give me one moment. I am going to turn on the air conditioner. California has been like crazy hot, like hotter than it's supposed to be, kind of hot. I think Southern California is 20 degrees hotter than it usually is. Up here in the north, still really hot. For March, to cool things down a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, much better. The person feels like due to the people going ape shit on Valor Longsword, they go ape shit but ignore Valor Bowgun, which apparently is the superior version? Maybe? I mean, sure, you can have your grievances on how things are done, but good God, man, don't hide it. Don't hide stuff that you already intend on giving to other people. If you want to teach people about the mechanics of using a particular item or style, then make a dedicated video on it. Don't force people to have to sit through like 20-30 minutes of video just to find that one specific thing. Because that's not going to help people. That's just going to make people mad because they have to just look through it all. But the first 6 frames of the first spirit attack? Okay, yeah, so timing really is everything. So you literally have this game is running at 60 FPS. You have a 1/10 of a second to get that attack off before you're hit. So what are we doing? Oh, right. 20 Gaia Prey, because this game can't hate on a person enough. Thankfully, you got 3 victims right here. And there might be a couple more over in Area 3. Yep, we got 3 more over here. Now, I have a memory that, oh. I could have sworn there was a white Velociprey at one point, which eventually evolved into Gaiaprey. The 20s on 20s on 20s is like something obvious copy and paste job. Yeah. That's what it feels like. This definitely feels copy and pasted. You guys know me to the point where I'm a real cut and dry person. Just give me the meat and potatoes. I'm not here to grind it out. I just want to get the job done. Come on. Just keep throwing things at the big piggy. Alright, big piggy's dead. Now we go get these Muppets. And for good measure, no witnesses. Oh, there's a Droopy in the chat. Damn it. So let's see. 3, 6, 9. Are we at 12? Yes. Alright. 3 more over here. Have Blingos. Because, of course, we also have to have monkeys and everything. I imagine Area 6 is going to have some, and then we can loop back to either 5 or 3 to get the last of them. Compared to the Hermitar quest, this one's nice. Oh, Anteca. Alright, yeah, I remember now. It took about 13 of you and a bowl drum to get my sharpness down to 1 level. Well, I think this is the last 2 I need. Hey, back here. Alright, I think that's the last of the grindy quests in Hunter Hub level 1. I'm still not looking forward to 50 Vespoids and 50 Manabras. I think that was a holdover from the Free Unite dates. I was kind of taking the sights real quick. I don't usually do much of that whenever completing a quest. Like, okay, quest is done. Let's just stand here, look cool for the next 60 seconds. Oh, and the thing to add on to the list of stuff I just don't understand in this game, the lab over on the Soratorium. I've bought out everything that's available. However, I am not unlocking any new stuff. I'm just kind of wondering why. All right, snow. And he's still too enthusiastic. I'm gonna go over to Snow over here. They're probably gonna lose this guy. Oh yeah, okay. And Angel's gonna throw. Alright, hunt down a Velocidrome, Boldrome, and 10 Ludroth. You know, that's not terrible. And it's a high likelihood that those Ludroth are going to be in the deserted island. I mean, I could have just checked, but I didn't, so... Most longsword players just play Valor and nothing else. I mean, that still doesn't detract from my point. I mean, I get it. I understand. However, I don't agree with it. Wait, I don't remember. Gargwas. I have no memory of Gargwas ever being available in this area. Maybe I just never noticed them. Alright, there he is. I think you missed. And dead. In the outro part at the very end? Alright. And it's not exactly hidden. It's kind of a delay tactic. But as y'all know, I'm more of a guild style person. I'm very traditional. Because in this game specifically, I'm seeing the benefits of Valor. And so long as it's not taken away from the stuff I'm used to, then I'm all for it. Oh. They get a good stretch in. It also blends Valor for Longsword and Rise. I don't follow. I mean, Rise is kind of dog shit for a lot of reasons, but I don't see how Valor was part of that. Ooh, Outer Shell. Minute 25. Oh, it should be disclaimer. I'll probably like put this disclaimer every 10 to 15 minutes throughout this freaking stream. But I'm tired of shit right now, and I'm not really thinking straight with a lot of things. Just an FYI. Alright, Area 5 it is. Wait, has this version of the Forest and Hills always been a thing? The little theme of it. Okay, so let's put on our thinking caps here for a second. Countering with a longsword is kind of its only option. Oh, when it comes to defensive play, because you don't have any means of shielding yourself against attacks. It's either you get good, or you're going to be taking a crap ton of damage. It is a DPS focused class. And, oh god. And so having a counter at all is just kind of mandatory as part of its playset. And of course, the whatever style that you're using could have different effects. I mean, I haven't tried all the styles, but it's a little too many options. It's kind of the reason why I didn't like the silk bugs all that much. Is that there's just too much going on. A lot of it is replacing features that were just kind of standard here in Generations Ultimate, and it became convoluted. It's working, therefore I want to be using it. If I want to pick a flavor that I can stick to, then sure, fine. More power to you. However, and this is something I learned in the sales field, is that if you put too few or too many options in front of a client or customer, they're hard pressed to make a decision. You give them 2 or 3 options, and they're more likely to come to a decision on what they're going to want. So, for Generations Ultimate, for instance. So, he's shitting on Valor because it's detracting from people's ability to play other styles. Okay. However, there's so many styles that people are not going to really come down to a conclusion like, okay, I should be mainlining every single style I possibly can, getting the benefits of all of them. I mean, you could do that. However, most people are going to stick to 2 or 3 things at most. I'm not saying everyone's going to do that, but I'm saying just for habit-wise, that's what people are most likely going to do. In my case, I'm going to stick to the 2 things I know. Like, I know Guild style, and I'm learning Valor style. And I'm learning Valor style because it's giving me the ability to go after monsters with a really high DPS, while at the same time making me change up what I know. And not taking away everything from what I'm used to. No rush. Lady, you should check out the stream. We are rushing all over the place. We are straight Sonic the Hedgehog over here. No, I think I'm... Oh. Okay. Is he at? Area 5? Alright, well, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab these. And, I'm going to throw one. And with any luck, he's going to stop moving forever. Alright, it would appear that he has left already. Damn it. Goddamn giant piggy. Oh, there he is. The fuck you going? Alright, another one down. How many are left? I just kind of remember the Bulldrome and then 10 Ludroth. I need another drink. I need my wake up juice. So I did this thing that I may regret because, well, I'm a walking heart attack waiting to happen. Is as you know, I'm a big fan of the Monster Chaotic drink, and they have been discontinued, becoming increasingly harder to get a hold of them. However, there is a small store in a small town of less than 1,000 people. En route to a location where I am going to be at. I wouldn't say on a regular basis, but semi-regular. I detoured there with the family as I'm heading down to the capital, and I found that he still has the chaotic drink there. So, in a brilliant financial decision, I cleaned out his entire display stock. I freaking lost my voice there. So, that's 7 drinks, but in order to get the deal on the drinks, got an extra one that has no sugar in it. So, like, I'm heading back to the car. My brother is in the passenger seat. He sees a bag that's, and I'm like, here, could you hold this? And he takes it. It feels how heavy the bag is. Like, dude, you really meant it when you said that you're going to clean them out. I'm like, yep. My mother's woes over in the... Wait, Misty Peaks? Mountain Stream. Fair enough. At least you play guild style and know how to not trip on your fellow hunters up. That's the main thing I try to do. Whenever I'm doing longsword, I am fully aware that there is a stereotype with longsword users that they will abuse their teammates, and you have to kind of play around that. So whenever I'm in the area on multiplayer hunts, I attempt to always be conscious, like, hey, I'm using a longsword. I don't want to trip up my fellow team members, especially if they have a better skill set than I do, and they're able to make, they could do more than I can when it comes to providing the ability to do additional DPS. Like hammer users, for instance. I don't want to be tripping up my hammer users. They can knock out the monster. And if the monster's knocked out, then, oh, hey, everyone is going to town on this guy. I'm not worrying myself over the Royal Ludroth. It's not worth it. Would this be considered an impulse buy? No, I fully knew that I was going to be clearing his stock. In fact, when I first discovered that he still had them, I'm like, dude, you do understand that you're probably the only store within 100 miles that has this flavor. And he goes, oh yeah, I got more where that came from. I'm like, okay, good, because I will be back for more. Okay, so from the looks here, yeah, we're going to be at 6 in a moment. Now the question is, will the last 4 just be a cakewalk? Or am I going to have to explore multiple areas trying to find these freaking Ludroth? In areas like this, I don't expect to find any Ludroth. Like, ever. And there's always a possibility of 9, but I'm like, probably not. Hey, where are your guys there? Oh. Well, I'm just gonna have him summon a few. Come on over here, buddy. Can we not do that, please? Oh, we got one over here, so, yeah, let's go ruin this guy's day. Dusk, what are you still doing over there? I'm just after your minions, big guy. Alright, now we ball. Who knows? Maybe you will continue living. Wait, where's he going? Oh, he's just leaving. He's like, ah, fuck this. My life isn't worth a few minions. Or... Wait, what are you doing? Well, he had a little bit of ADHD, apparently. Yeah, now you know. Hope you enjoy that. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm gonna suffer throughout this whole thing. There's no joy to be had here. There's another one. Now, is that all low rank level 1 done? Yes. Okay. No breaks until checkmarked. Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like. Now we have more of this nonsense right here. Let's see. Poison Fang. I'm pretty sure I've done a quest like this at least 2 or 3 times. Shadow in the Snow, Conchu Collector, Piscine, the livers, Blingos. See, look at that. 20 Blingos. 20 Jagia. Attack of the Giant Bugs. 50. Another 20. All right, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna create a hub. And we're specifically doing this. And what was it? Oh, we don't need a. I want a minimum of. Do a minimum of 5. Nah, 4. Now, the hub name. Let me grab my keyboard real quick. Alright, room is now open for anyone that wants to join in. The goal is that we're 100%ing request lists. And we're going to start this off with giant bugs. I don't want to. The game kind of forced my hand. Talk about a quest that was gonna take fucking forever, dude. For all the wrong reasons. Not a whole lot available in here, so let's defense up, resistance up. No, just gonna look at all of them. Poker. Getting a lot of unlucky and ultra lucky. Screw it, I'm doing this one. Almost mythical as it proceeds to fuck me up. Apparently people at the Sortorium and the Academy are like, hey, we want to talk to you. Probably just give me a ticket. Do we have anything useful here? How am I only down to 200? Change that. Be at least 500. Or Dan. Yeah, let's... This is Monster Hunter getting tickets. Yep, you're not wrong. All right, that's 25 for each person. God damn. Yeah, I'm in a bad way right now, but Mega Dash Juice. I'm just gonna grab a couple of these. Okay, we got our first. Do we even want to call it a victim? Because in this role-playing game right here, I'm the one that feels like the victim. It's bad enough that they did this with Vesports. They also did this with Bonabras. And is this area even necessary? Jesus Christ. First of many steps towards... There's no freedom to be had here. This is just misery. Look, you would expect there to be bugs here. From my personal experience, this is where I find the bugs. Alright, we got a few more in here. Let's see, I'm counting 4 and the crab. I swear, the Cenotaurs and Hermitars really are the stream's equivalent of an STD. Because there's always fucking crabs. Oh, damn it. Appreciate Phoenix trying to help, but yeah, that's not really helping all that much. Eoprey. Why Eoprey? Alright, how's he holding out there? Okay, we're at 12. So I think we each got 6. And, well, Lord Dan has... Oh, wonderful. Fucking snake. Do we have bugs in here? I don't know. He can have fun with that. He's a level 999. He'll be fine. Alright, we got 4 more over here. I kind of wish these guys behaved like Alteroths. You attack one and they all start coming after you. Oh, I think he downed one too. Yep. And I fucked that one up royally. Okay, there's another one. Oh. Got more. I'm just waiting for them to respawn naturally instead of having to wait around for them. Oh, damn it. This is one of those times where I wish I was using a different weapon. One that had a little bit more precision. Alright, we're almost halfway there. Like a boat? Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm kind of tempted to use a bow for the Bonabra one. Oh, There's a monster. We left right on time. Oh, this is also a situation where I wish I had a Fade Slash. Ow! I may or may not just hit an ingrown toenail. That did not feel good. We're at 26, 27, 27. We're halfway there. Yeah, nothing is stopping me. I could potentially I mean, I have a proper loadout ready to go. And stamina depletion has resumed. Well, we're doing this because of this nonsense. Left. Okay. Well, Dan's just hanging out with the giant snake. Not fully sure how I should feel about snakes with beaks. Come on down here. No, you want to. $38. Whenever I'm in a quest with someone with a significantly higher HR, I'm always kind of concerned about pulling my own weight. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, going back over there. Alright, I'll be going... I don't even know what this area is. Hey, buddy! What you doing? Hey, door! Door! He used to be good at closing doors, and now he just... Nope. Everything has to be open for everyone all the time. Okay. Would you prefer a snake with human teeth? Both are equally horrifying. Come here. Got it. Oh, another Cenotar. And monster fluid. Sorry, man, you gotta pick. Actually, when it comes to beaks and human teeth, with a beak, it could look natural. Human teeth will never look natural, so we're gonna go with preference on the on a beak. Oh, whoa. That is a, that is definitely an ending screenshot right there. That took 10 minutes with 2 people. Yeah, I figured Dan's like, nah, man, nah, we ain't doing the same thing again. Oh, actually, that was, oh, okay. Like, I thought to use one of these on accident. We still have 61 Mega Dash juices. Lord Cat. I love it. Alright. How are we gonna play this? Alright. So we got some in the starting area. You know what? I can't be mad about that. Come on. What the? Oh. That's right. Several PNGs floating across the sky. All unnatural-like. Get your asses down here. Got this asshole. Alright. Going. Oh, I think. Wow, that is the smallest poison cloud I've seen in a while. In fact, That really... Yeah, that thing is freaking tiny. Come on down here. You can jump up, but you're not jumping down. Where are we at? Huh. At 12. Alright, we're gonna go into here. We'll look around. Oh! Hold it. Oh, that's a big Banabra right there. Come on. Get over here. Yeah, that poison cloud does not go up high enough. Sworn in other games it was larger. The long sword is long, but not long enough to reach a freaking Banabra. Any others in here? Oh, saw one above me. Alright, almost halfway. Get down here. I just want to talk to you. Want to talk to you. I might have cleaned this area out. Any monsters left? Alright. Best to know my Patriot is getting them bugs. Okay, where should I go from here? And look at that, we have pigs. Wait, oh, there's a Royal Ludroth here. I'm like, there's supposed to be a large monster here, right? Come here. Come here. Alright, I'm not sure what I just did, but okay. Alright, 7 more. Back in this freaking place. With the freaking piggies. I wonder what these Bonabras and Vespoids, I wonder what their field of view is. Like, how far away can they see me? Pretty sure it's far. Don't know how far. Oh, look at that. We're in Valor State. We have one more. Another quest completion screen. Wait, Poison Fang Duo. And Prey. Yeah. Yeah. Really? I got drunk from that. Like how one casual conversation is enough to sober me up. Oh, that's right. Lord Dan. Alright, well, Lord Dan can handle that one. I'm going to go grab the other one. The other one should be in Area 10. Oh no, the air conditioner was turned off. Why? All right, one down, one to go. Oh. Into Area 3, huh? Excellent. It could do both. In this case, it was definitely manually turned off. I guess someone was getting too gold. Did he break the head on this one? He did. Very nice. What is this, y'all? You know, I still get comments and the such from the old videos. I'll just bring up YouTube real quick. Go ahead and save these. All these, I don't need them. Yeah, literally from video 2 of Monster Hunter Reunite. Very nice. I always like seeing responses like that. I know I don't do those videos often enough, but anytime I'm looking them over and I just see that it's actually helping people, it makes me happy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, capture. Alright. You know what? This is this could be a little bit of a problem. Multiple people. Alright. Oh wait, no, this is my capture set. But I'm not using my capture loadout, that's the problem. Guessing what I may need to do is put up a trap and throw a couple of ranks and then just go to town. I'm using Phoenix, so you're not in the know. Phoenix is fucking useless. Oh, what the hell? How fast was that? That's what I want to know. Like from the start of him seeing us to the capture. One minute and 28 seconds. See. Nah. I think between getting the items and then getting there took about 20 to 30 seconds. That was still a quest that was done within a minute, I think. I think Narga spawns in Area 7. Oh, not here. Interesting. I highly doubt Area 8. Oh yeah, the cat knows more than I do. Yep, Area 6. Okay, that was cheap. Oh! Oh, you made me miss. No. We only had to capture the last one because it was a requirement. Narga thigh. Oh, speaking of snacks, got these unfinished JoJo's. Heck, I want these. A JoJo, oh, how do I describe it? It's a type of French fry, if you will. Is a fry like potato, but it's a lot thicker. And it has more potato skin on it. So wedgie, yeah, they're also called potato wedges. There's the snake. Come here. Alright, it would not let me go into stance. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, hold him still. Don't like this guy. Oh, well, unfortunately that trap went to waste. Very common trend here on this channel. Was it another monster that was done in under 60 seconds? All right, and actually, that's where I think I'm gonna leave things off for today. I gotta go grab a couple things and then try to put something together. Not really a fan of working when I'm all exhausted and shit, but you know, there's some things that just can't be delayed for too long, and this is one of those things. So, as always, thanks for hanging out with me. And then, I mean, next go around, it should be a lot more interesting monsters instead of just a bunch of little guys. So, until next time, see you guys later.